Okay, good. There we go. All right, so we're recording. So we can go ahead and get started, and who misses it can catch recording. All right, so guys, I know this was kind of a impromptu kind of a session for this evening, but I thought it was really necessary because there's a lot of stuff that is happening right now with the company. If you've been following a lot of what's been going on, you know that Tradera is about to pretty much transition from where it is currently as a company into something much, much greater. Um, for the last couple of weeks, we would have had a couple setbacks in terms of the website operating. You guys would have noticed holding tank issues. We would have had renewal issues and so on. So just to give you guys a bit of an update as to some of what's going on, what's happening, and to kind of give you guys a vision of what I'm seeing about to happen as well. Right now, the company is moving from its current platform and support support system. The support was basically outsourced from India. They're pretty high on the technology, but the particular team that we're working with, they weren't really coming up to scratch in terms of what we as a company expected. All right, there's too many issues, too long to fix it, and that's just not going to fly. With now 60,000 members in about 6 months, we definitely needed to make a move to a much bigger, much better, much more advanced type of platform. So a couple of things that you should expect over the next couple of, I don't want to give a specific timeline. They did say they were working towards the 6th, which is today. I do know that they said this week, and I confirmed today as well that it is still expected that this week we should see the transition being complete. But all in all, what is happening is we're moving to a more upgraded system and platform. You're going to see the entire back office and member account look different, much more user-friendly. You're going to have much more access to different filtering tools to help you manage your business better. And you can tell you as well that there's an app that is coming out. Most of you will be familiar or would have heard about the Tradera app, which will allow all of those PDFs that aren't currently viewable on the mobile to be viewable. Yeah, so you'll have access to everything, all the training, all the education through that app that is coming. I do know for certain that stock trading education is one of the things that is coming as well. So we won't just be dealing with Forex now. We've already got Forex, cryptocurrency. We're doing fundamental analysis and technical analysis. You will also be able to benefit from stock education, trading stocks, which I think is pretty cool as well. So that's another thing coming. Very exciting as well. Well, for me at least, I don't know about you guys, but the compensation plan is being upgraded. So right now, the maximum earning is $100,000 per month that everyone has the ability to earn. However, that is being updated. So you're going to be going, you're going to see from 100,000, you're going to see the compensation plan able to pay out upwards to $1 million US per month. So how that's going to work is between the 100K and the 1 million, there's going to be a $250,000 monthly earning, a $500,000 monthly earning, and then a 1 million monthly earning. I think the numbers are going to be, I think it's 40,000, 40,000, and 20,000. All right, for the 1 million. So that is definitely down the road, like 100,000 members globally, right? So 40,000, 40,000, 20,000. I'm not sure of the numbers for the 250K and the 500K. Really doesn't matter, whatever it is, we're going for it. All right, we're going for it either way. I don't see any reason not to. We're just literally scratching the surface of this thing, guys. And the fact that we've got 1, 2, 3. In fact, we've got 3 legends already in about 5 months. That speaks volumes. There's another guy who's part of Team Abundance as well. He's in the United States though, and he's about to break legend as well. So there's going to be soon 4 legends in the company, and this is all now in total within about 6 months, well, 5 to 6 months or so. All right, another person is about to hit Emperor as well. So guys, it's crazy what's already been happening, and this is all before the new enhancements and so on. So I can just imagine what's going to happen when those new features come about. All right. So what I really want to focus on this evening, though, is the PS3 system, and the reason why I want to focus on that is this. There are a lot of persons who are in the business who I know really want to build a business seriously. They want to, do as much as they can. They want to see a big organization. I'll tell you this, guys. The only way you're going to see your organization start to develop and grow significantly is if you understand how to create duplication. All right? You have to create duplication. Guys, if you're paying attention, type the word duplication in the chat for me right now. Let me make sure that you guys are paying attention. Everybody's plugged in right now to this information, because we're going to do this right. We're going to do this big. And even though COVID-19 came about for the first 6 months of this year and kind of messed things up with the lockdowns and the curfews and all of that jazz, I do believe that these next 6 months are going to be absolutely crazy. So if you are ready to learn how to create massive duplication in your business, I want you to go ahead and type the word duplication right now in the chat, all right? Duplication. I know, I don't mean in the Telegram chat. I mean right here on Zoom, all right? Duplication. So how do you create duplication? Very, very simply put, guys, you have to be able to put the business over in a way that is so simple that everyone understands, and not just understands it, but is able to duplicate it. Doing this business successfully is not about being a good talker. It's not about being a good presenter. It's not even about being a good recruiter. All right? Some folks get started and they think, oh man, I'm not a big talker. I'm not good at talking or whatever. And I'll tell you this, it really has nothing to do with any of that stuff. If you're able to put together a system and teach persons a simple system that allows them to duplicate it very easily, that is all that you need, all right? I give you an example. There are persons who are in the company right now, who are in the team, that are seasoned networkers, as you would say, that are professional networkers, that have been in it for a very, very long time. But yet still, there are other persons who have joined who are not professional networkers. They haven't been in networking very long. They don't have much experience, but their teams are growing faster and bigger than the seasoned networkers. How is that even possible? Well, here's how it's possible. Because they're following a simple system, all right? Now, for those of you that are members, you would have, I think there might be a couple persons just kind of plugging in who are about to join as well. It's all good. It doesn't matter to me right now. Because at the end of the day, we all here for the same reason, right? We're looking to make $1 million. But at least I'm looking to make $1 million. I don't know how much you guys looking to make, but I'm looking to make $1 million. All right? If 500 is your number, well, hey, good for you. All right? So here's the thing. The PS3 system, right? If you don't know what PS3 stands for, then you're way behind. You should not only know what it stands for, you should be able to do it. I'll tell you what, everyone that's on this call, the information I'm giving you is not just for you to just have it in your knowledge cache. It's more for you to take it, internalize it, and use it. Persons are always wondering how I've been able to develop such large teams. The reason is a couple of things. One, my why is big enough. Two, all right, my consistency. It's hard to match my consistency. I don't give up. I don't quit. I don't get negative. I'm still human. There are times when things don't go the way you want and you might feel away, but I don't ever stop. I don't ever let other person's opinions of what they think is possible affect my belief of what I know is possible. And to say that I mean this, there are folks who joined the business, they talked to a couple of people. Those people said, I don't know if that's my thing, I'm not interested, or whatever excuse. And instead of going like, okay, not interested, no problem, move on, next. They literally internalize that, and they let that person's lack of vision cause them to lose sight of the big picture. I hope you guys got that. and you allow yourself to get discouraged because someone else gave up on their dreams. Maybe they joined your business already, they were in the business, they were in your team, they stopped, they dropped out, they went inactive. But you allow that person's lack of vision to cause you to lose focus of the big picture. So you now decide to quit because your people are quitting. Instead of thinking, no, maybe I need to find more quality people, you're like, oh, all my people dropped out, so I'm quitting. What's wrong with that picture? What's wrong with that picture? In other words, guys, you gotta have a much stronger mental fortitude if you're gonna do a business like this. You guys know how I talk already. For those of you who've been around me for a while, you know that I keep it real. You know I talk straight. All right. If you're so weak or weak-minded to allow another person's lack of vision to cause you to give up, then it says a lot about how bad you really want what you say you want. Because you can't tell me you want 100 grand a month, but because 10 people in your team dropped out or 20 people dropped out, you decide to quit. Like, what did you expect would happen? Did you think that you could get to $100,000 on a team that size? It's not gonna happen. All right. Let's keep it real. All right. Because at the end of the day, I've never been the type to kind of spoon feed persons or butter it up in a way to make it sound good just so that folks do a business. I'm the kind of person that I want to tell you exactly what to expect from the very beginning, so that when you get involved in a business, you know exactly what to expect, what to look for, what to do, and what not to do. There's no surprises. So by now, for some of you who've been in the business, you know, especially after COVID, you probably saw a lot of your people drop out, they left, they stopped, you know, things got rough, no money was coming in. In some cases, it's genuine, it's understandable. In other cases, some folk were just weak. You probably saw some of your sponsors, your uplines, people that were supposed to be leading and guiding you, they left. And you're just there like, what happened? Listen, if my sponsor were to leave the business, that's his problem. It matters to me not. I would have liked to see him leave, but if he left, that's his problem, not mine. You guys get me? So the first thing you all got to do is to have a much stronger mental fortitude, all right? Now, let's get a little deeper into actually the practicality of how this PS3 is supposed to work. I keep preaching it over and over, and you guys know this is the truth. I'm always preaching, use the system, use the system, use the system, use the PS3, work it, right? And I promise you, it works. I mean, I don't know, is Sean on this call? No, I don't see Sean on this call, but Aluko's on this call for sure. And Aluko can definitely testify to you guys, or any of you guys who've done PS3s with me before. Like 99% of the time when I do a PS3 with a member, that prospect is interested in signing up. They either do sign up or they're looking to sign up. Kiani, I've done 3 ways with you as well. And look what I know I've done with you. Whitfield, I've done with you as well. All right? We do 3 ways. And they work. All right? They work. Why? Because there's a couple of factors that you want to have happening in a 3-way call. All right? Now, first of all, you guys would have heard me talking about piquing interest. All right? Piquing interest. Let me say this again. There are 3 steps to the 3-way. And I want you guys to really understand this, because if you get this one little thing, it will transform your business. You don't need to know half of what you think you need to know to be successful. I've literally had people come into the business and be like, yo, I don't really want to talk to people yet until I get in and I make money first. After I make some money, then I'm going to feel more comfortable talking to people. But what kind of nonsense is that? I'm like, thank God everyone doesn't think like that. Because can you imagine if everyone that joined said to themselves, I'm not saying anything to anyone about anything until I make money first. Do you understand how slow business would move? Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. All right? Let me tell you something. First myth, you don't need to have your own success story before you start talking to people. Why is that? Because you got to understand, everyone doesn't need to hear your success story. Everyone doesn't even care about your success story. All you're meant to do in this business is share information. If you join today, your only mandate is to do one thing. Share enough information with the prospect that they can make an informed decision based on that. Your aim is not to convince them. Your aim is not to beg them. Your aim is just to say, hey, look, Do you have a couple of minutes to check this out, check out this business, see what it's about, and give me your feedback? Let me know what you think. And you let them do that. Whatever decision they make is their choice. If they choose to do it, great. We work with them. If they choose not to do it, great. Thank you for your time. Simple as that. So first thing, guys, get this thing out of your head that you need to be making thousands of dollars first before you can go there all excited about the business. You want to get persons to follow you. You want to get persons to be attracted to you. You got to first be excited. And you don't need to make a ton of money to be excited. Look, I'm excited about being a millionaire, and I'm not a millionaire yet, right? But I know that I'm going to become a millionaire. You feel me? So you got to see the end before you get there. You got to be excited about it. I know that I'm going to be a millionaire. When it's going to happen, listen, I just know I'm going to get there. I'm not concerned about the rest. I just know that for me to get there, I just have to make a dollar, and then duplicate that 1,000,000 times. That's all I need to do. I just need to make a dollar and then do it 1,000,000 times more. That's all I got to do. Or better yet, all I got to do is help a couple people make a couple $100,000. I know I'm going to become a millionaire. You see, let me tell you guys something that a lot of folk who've been in this industry for years, that I came and found in the industry, and they're still in the industry, but they're still working a job. They're still broke. They're still, in a place that they don't want to be. I came into this industry, and in 2000 and in 2011, 2008, I was able to leave my full-time job and go into this industry full-time, and I've never had to work in a job for someone else since then. Here's one of the things that a lot of guys don't get. Pay attention to this. Their focus is always about how much money can I make? In other words, how much people can I recruit so I can make as much money as possible, right? See, is there something wrong with recruiting? No. But if your focus is just on that, you're going to miss the boat. Your focus needs to be on this. How much people in my team can I help to make money? Did you guys catch that? The focus is not on how much money you can make. The money's going to come. You don't need to worry about how much money you're going to make. You want to make money, help as much other people make money. It's that simple. It's that simple. Help as many other people make as much money as possible. And if you can teach them to teach other people to do what you taught them, you will make more money than you could ever imagine. You see, the key has always been about how much you can help the other guy. When you take the focus off of yourself, you stop tuning into that station, WIIFM. What's in it for me? When you stop tuning into that station and you start to tune in to the station where everyone else benefits, that is where your business starts to take a major turn. Which is why I do trainings like this, which is why I put together information. You guys saw the form that I recently put together. Is the reason I do all of that stuff is because I want it to be as simple and as streamlined as possible for all of you guys. I want to give you guys the absolute best opportunity possible to be successful. All right? So let's talk PS3, because I'll say this and I'll keep preaching this. And maybe I gotta keep preaching it until it actually hits home to some folk. PS3, peak interest. The S is show the opportunity, and the 3 is three-way call. Are you available now? Nope. Nope, I'm not available now. I'm on a call right now. You see what I'm saying? I got someone right now that wants a three-way. So, see? She's following the rules. That's what it's supposed to go. All right? As we speak, someone just hit me up for free, but I can't do it. I can't do it right now. I see my man Sean is in the room. Welcome, Infinity. Yeah, just let Sean, do me a favor. Let Nicole know that I'm actually doing the training right now, so I can't do that freeway with her. If you can help her out, that'd be great. Or you have to do it afterwards. All right? So let's get into it. Okay, great. Let's get into it. So one, pique interest. How do you pique interest? Guys, the approach is key. All right? The approach is key. Stop telling people what you want them to do and ask a question. Hey, are you open to making some additional sources of income? If you are, there's something I would love you to check out. Give me your opinion on it and let me know what you think. Done. Simple as that. That's a question. That's all you're doing. You're piquing interest. Hey, listen, I just started a new project with some entrepreneurs and I'm really excited about it. But you know, I would really love to get your feedback on this. Let me know what you think about it and just tell me what you think. Take about 10 minutes. You got about 10 minutes to check it out and let me know. Done. How simple is that? Does that sound difficult to you guys? Do you guys believe that that's something you could say or you can do? All right. So the 3 elements in piquing interest, okay? Or I should say a couple elements. One, you want to create a sense of urgency. In other words, successful people are always busy people, or busy people are usually successful people. You want to create a sense of urgency. The second thing you want to create is a fear of loss. Fear of loss. Like you want to check this out now while you got the chance. The third thing that you want to have, the third fundamental of your piquing of interest. So you got fear of loss, you've got sense of urgency, and you want to offer an opportunity. All right. So something as simple as, let me just show you how you can use all 3. Hey, listen, Chanel, I don't have much time right now. Don't have much time. But listen, I just want to give you a quick heads up. There's something that I'm working on that I really would love you to check out. This thing could be big money. Do you have a couple minutes to check it out? You know, and let me know what you think. Give me some feedback. So here's what I did. 1, I don't have much time right now. Sense of urgency. Listen, I just want to give you a heads up on something. Fear of loss. So in other words, Shauna's like, when anyone says to you, I want to give you a heads up. What does that usually mean? If someone says to you, hey, look, I want to give you a heads up. Let me give you the heads up. Or just give you the heads up. Anyone, tell me. If someone comes to you and says, look, just give you the heads up. What does that generally mean? Anyone? Okay, so Candy says a warning.
Important information coming.
Okay, good. Important. Yeah, warning sounds kind of rough, like bad. But I get what you mean though. Yeah, important information is coming. If I'm giving you a heads up, it means that I'm giving you insight into something important that you need to know. Like this is important. You need to hear it. Yeah. So when you're piquing interest, look, I don't have much time right now, but just give you a heads up that something big is happening right now. I'm excited about this. I really want you to check this out. Let me know what you think if you got some time. All right, you got a couple minutes to check it out. Let me know what you think. Simple. Fear of loss, sense of urgency, but I'm giving you an opportunity. You don't know what the opportunity is, but you just know that whatever it is, it sounds damn good, and I'm giving you a heads up about it. So there's 3 components: sense of urgency, fear of loss, and you also want to offer an opportunity. All right. Now, the reason we want to do it that way as well is because there's a formula called the KISSS formula, all right? You want to keep it short, short, simple, and sincere. Let me break that down for you. The reason you want to keep it short is for impact. People's attention spans are short, they're limited. People don't pay attention very long these days, all right? They don't. So you got to keep it short, boom, to the point. So keep it short, keep it simple. You don't want to give a lot of information. This is why you never, ever, 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 ever try to explain the business to someone that you just meet or to someone that you just prospected. If you're talking to someone for the first time, if you're trying to get someone interested, you never explain the whole business. You're not keeping it simple because here's why. Even if you can explain the whole business, the reason why you don't want to do it is because the last thing that you need is for that prospect to be thinking, oh my goodness, I got to remember all of this as well if I want to talk to someone. Does that make sense, guys? That's what they're going to be thinking. Oh, you just spent like 45 minutes explaining this whole thing to me. Damn, I got to remember all of this if I got someone that might be interested as well. That's not what you want your prospect to be thinking. What you want it to be thinking is, I can do that. That's what you want. You want to be saying, oh, that's it. I can do that. So that's why you need the system. Peak interest, because all you're looking for is for that person to say, send me some more information. Oh, what is that about? Oh, how does that work? Yeah, that sounds good. Send me something. What you gotta do? How I gotta start? Boom, boom, boom. That's all you're looking for them to ask you for information. That's peak interest. Share the opportunity. The reason that you're sharing the opportunity is because you don't want that person to think that they have to do a lot of talking. We're not looking for salespeople. We're not looking for sellers. We're not looking for people who are going to talk too much. If you're taking notes, write this down. The less you talk, the more you make. The more you talk, the less you make. All right? Write that down. The less you talk, the more you make. The more you talk, the less you make. The reason I say that is this. If all you're doing is talking, and if this business was about you doing a lot of talking, a lot of people would never be successful because a lot of people don't want to have to do all that talking. A lot of people don't like talking, and those who do like talking, they really need to shut up because they're just talking a lot of crap sometimes. Right? So the reality is, who likes to talk just saying a bunch of nonsense, and who doesn't talk, well, not that you don't talk, but what I'm saying is just talk less. And if you do need to talk, make sure that what you say is short and simple and also sincere, which is the third S. The third S being sincere is this, and it's important. You have to be sincere in your speech because it is not about you. It is not about you telling the person, hey, you need to get in this business and recruit 3 people so that you get a free membership. You get 10. No. What if the person is only interested in trading? And you shut off the gates, down the line, try to tell the person, oh, but you just get 10 people, they're not interested in that. So being sincere is actually having an interest in what your prospect wants, what they're interested in, not what you think is best for them to be interested in, because you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. So one of the first things that I like to do if I'm going to talk to someone and they're interested, I'm going to ask, so based on what you saw in the video, what did you like best? I'm not going to say, did you like it? That's a closed-ended question. I'm always going to ask, which part did you like most? You see, anything that you say is in my favor. You got to be smart about this. Marketing is psychological. It is tremendously psychological, all right? 90% emotional, 10% logistics, guys. You can write that down if you like. 90% emotions, 10% logistics. We are emotional beings. We are human beings. We're emotional. We make emotional decisions. We get involved. We spend money based on emotion. You pass a store, it's got those words that those 4 letters that women cannot resist if they tried. S-A-L-E. Oh my goodness gracious. A woman see that word, boom, it's over. They're gone. They can't resist it. They gotta go do it. Why? Because fear of loss, emotion, like I gotta get in on, I gotta see about this sale before it's over. I can save some money. Probably don't even need the damn thing. But it's a sale, they gotta buy it, right? So you gotta understand, folks I'm probably gonna get some heat for that one afterwards, it's all right. But folks make decisions based on emotion. So if that is the case, you gotta understand that when you're doing this business and you're talking to persons, stop sounding like a damn robot. Stop sounding so scripted. Be natural. Actually be interested in the person's interests. Don't be looking at the person and seeing a dollar sign on their head. Don't be thinking, all right, I gotta get you signed up. Whatever you come with, I'm ready to respond. Nah. Listen. Stop for a second and listen. What are you actually interested in? Like, what drives you? What are you interested in? What are you looking for? What do you want to do? Why do you want to make this money? How is it going to change your life, your family's life, your future, your family's future? What would be your reason for doing this? I love to ask questions and get persons talking, because by the time they're finished speaking, they're going to tell me everything that I need to know. I don't even need to sell people because people will sell themselves. And it's not a marketing trick. It's just genuinely being interested and listening to what the person has to say. If this makes sense, guys, let me know. All right? I think it makes a lot of sense. But you gotta be, all right? That's what you see, that's the key that a lot of people don't get. They jump into this like a sales business. Yes, we are doing sales. Every time we refer someone and they purchase a product, which is the services, you've just made a sale. But this is really not a sales business. This is a people's business. This is a people's business, not a sales business. So I'm not trying to show you guys how to be master salespeople. I'm trying to teach you guys how to be master relationship builders. You learn to do that, you will never run out of people. There's a reason my organization is over 10,000 people right now. Almost 11,000 people in, yeah, between day before and today. It's crazy, all right? Why? Because one, when we kicked off, we'd be focusing on people. We're not focusing on just numbers. The numbers will come if you got to focus on people. Build people, and people will build business. Don't try to build business, build the people. And let the people build the business. Teach them, work with them, help them, genuinely, sincerely, all right? I hope everybody's getting this stuff, but this is a little deeper than probably what some might tell you. Some might just tell you, yeah, go there, recruit. Nah, it ain't about just recruiting, y'all. It's about building relationships, though. This is how you build a big team. You connect with people. If people can't connect with you, ain't nobody want to work with you. Ain't nobody want to do nothing with you. Find how to connect with people, all right? So let's recap this three-way, okay? This PS3. First thing, the P, peak interest, all right? I gave you guys some example of how that works and how to break that down. Second thing, share the opportunity. Now, if you guys haven't seen the new form that I put together, let me show it to you real quick. Let me pull it up. Okay, yeah, let me pull it up right now and show it to you guys. Hey, if you guys loving this information so far, give me a 111. Man, give me a 111 in the chat right now if you guys think that this is good info right now, because I'm trying to get you guys to think leadership versus just a person who joins the business and is trying a thing. Nah, I want that everyone that's on this call to be able to be making at least a 5-figure income. All right? 5 figures. So, you know, I'm talking at least $10,000. All right? At least 10,000. I mean, you tell the truth. You guys got to be sick of just, I mean, you don't want to be a founder forever. You don't want to be at night forever. You don't want to be doing a couple $100 bucks. I'm pretty sure that you guys would love to get up into the ranks doing 10 grand and 20 grand and 50 grand. Now that the company is going to be paying up to $1 million a month, I mean, come on. Could you imagine people knocking them $1 million and you're like excited about being a founder? Nah. We want to get you guys into money. All right? See, real talk. So let me show you guys this form. Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you guys see my screen right now? You should be seeing opportunity of a lifetime. You guys seeing that?
Yeah, seeing it there, bro.
Okay, good stuff. So here's what I did. Normally we would be sharing the video, like this video right here. All right, I love this video. This video is really, really well done. The guy, I didn't do this one. Another member did it, and I think it's really professionally done. I love it. All right. So here's what I did. I know that normally we peak interest, we send the video, but I thought, you know what? What if we could streamline that even more? So let's say you peak interest, you start to talk to some folk, and they say, well, yeah, send me some info. I don't send them the video link anymore. I send them this link. All right. And don't take this link here. I sent the link in the group already. All right. The actual link. This is just a preview link. So as a matter of fact, you know what? I can actually put it right here in this chat. What is this? Let me actually put the link here for you guys so that everyone has it. Copy. Where is the chat? Chat. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. So I just posted it here in this Zoom link, Zoom chat for everyone, okay? So here's how I'm going to be using this link, all right? Where is it? Let me get back to it. Good. So when someone asks me for information, I send them that link. Now, when they get to that link, here's what they're going to see. nice photos. Say, over the last 180 days, our team has helped persons increase their income from $500 per month to as high as $50,000 in extra monthly residual income. Ask yourself, how can an extra $1,000, $5,000, or $10,000 change the course of your life? So here's what I wanted to do. My aim here is to get folks thinking. Instead of just slapping them into the video, I want to get you thinking, like, how can it change my life? So now here's what's happening. That prospect is thinking about how that money could change their life. What would you do? And I got some options. Would you go on a shopping spree? Would you invest into more business, pay off debt, take a family on vacation, retire, whatever? They've got to fill that out. Is got to write asterisks. They got to fill something out there, or they can select all of the above. It's up to them. The whole purpose of this exercise is one thing, y'all, to get persons thinking, all right? Get persons dreaming about what could life be like if I could actually generate this kind of money, because it is real, all right? The photo is just there for extra, all right? This is, then it goes on to say, this is without selling anything, needing to sell anything, needing to convince anyone, needing to do much talking of your own. Our 3-step system literally takes all of the guesswork out for you and requires no more than 10 minutes of your time to execute. Now, what does that say? That immediately lets that prospect know, wow, I don't have to sell anything. I don't have to do a lot of convincing. I don't even have to do much talking. And it only takes me 10 minutes a day. The video is 10 minutes, but that's not even about the video. The 10 minutes is between you asking a question in terms of piquing interest, and then you plugging the person into a 3-way call. I don't even include the 10 minutes for the video because that's not you talking. The video is doing that work. You get what I'm saying? So 10 minutes, and that's a 3-way. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Our 10-minute video does all the heavy lifting for you by explaining what to do, how it works, and how you benefit. After that, one of our success partners will answer any and all questions on your behalf. Simple. We've made the duplication process very easy to follow and complete so we can help you earn money faster. Haven't seen the video yourself as yet? No problem. You can check it out below. You guys loving this so far? This is what all my prospects see. So after they watch the video now, here's what they're going to see this. Now you've seen the video, which areas of the business interest you more? Remember I said that that's part of the process? This is what I would normally say to the person, but the fact that it's right here on the form, everything, by the time I get this form, I already know exactly what is interesting to the person. I want to learn to trade Forex for daily profits. I want to build a 6 to 7 figure monthly income, or all of the above. I don't now have to guess or try to figure out, are they interested in trading? Are they interested in, I know what they're actually interested in. How did you hear about the amazing opportunity? Now, being that these emails are going to come to my email, I need to know who the person is that sent them. So that if the person says, well, Samuel James introduced me. So if they said introduced by a friend, here's what I said. If you were introduced by a current member, please enter their names below. I'm not trying to steal anybody's members. That don't even make any sense. You're all part of my team. My aim is to just help you to build your business. All right. So here's what I do. Now I can hit up Samuel. All right. And I can say, hey, Samuel, I got, John that filled the form out, and John, filled it out. He said he's interested in blah, blah, blah. Or I can just simply email this or screenshot and send the information to Samuel. Easy as that. So you now have data showing you, okay, person is interested in this and that, what they're looking for. I get an idea as to how their mind is thinking. Oh, they want to make $5,000 a month. So you already know that. Good. Now, membership requirements. They already know exactly what is needed. You don't need to hit them with any surprises. You need a credit or debit card with $100 to purchase your membership, internet connection, Wi-Fi or data, and at least 10 minutes per day. Training is free. I go on to say, what is your ideal monthly target goal for the next 90 days? So what we're doing at this stage, guys, I intentionally put this in to kind of get the person's mind into that zone already of, this is what we're doing for a 90-day period. What is my goal? This is what I want to achieve for 90 days. So the fact that I put this, it is already getting that person in the mindset of, okay, we got to get to work. This is what we're aiming towards. They want to do something, all right? And they put whatever figures that they want, all right? Then they can say, I meet the necessary requirements and I'm ready to get started immediately, this week, this month, or if they're not ready yet, I have questions. I would like to speak with someone first before deciding. And if not immediately, but they're looking to get started, they can put the day or the date that they're interested in getting started. All of this you will have, right, immediately, that you can look through and you know exactly where your prospect stands and what they want to do. If you guys love this, give me another 111 in the chat right now, y'all. Because I think that this could really be a really good game changer. I think it can really assist in improving the follow-up and improving the sign-up ratio as well for prospects, all right? I really love it. I'm here going through it myself, and I'm like, yo, this is actually pretty damn good. This can really help a lot of folks, all right? Now, at the bottom, here's what I did. Now, you guys would have seen me post this in chat recently, the PS3 90-day challenge. Now, at first, it was saying just 3 three-way calls every day for 90 days. But here's the thing. I thought about it, and I said, you know what? That would be kind of tough. Because 3 three-ways mean you got to get 3 people per day that have the time to go through that 3-way process. Then I also thought to myself, well, shoot, if I get 10 people who doing 3 three-ways a day, that's 10 people doing 3, that's 30. That's 30 three-ways each day. And if each of those 3 ways is at least 10 minutes, yeah, that might be a lot of time, right? That's a lot of time that, you know, I got to find, or your client or sponsor got to find. So I thought, you know what? Being as a challenge, I want that person can actually do this challenge. So I adjusted it to just 1 3-way call a day. Just 1. So let me ask this question. How many persons in this group believe or are willing to take this challenge that every day for the next 90 days, you can commit to at least 1 3-way per day for the next 90 days? Because I'll tell you what, if you can do that, I can promise you, your business is never going to be the same. Imagine this. You do 1 3-way a day for 7 days. That's 7 3-ways, okay? What if in that week, I want you guys to pay attention to what I'm showing you here. In that week, those 7 days, out of those 7 people, now, not saying that you only have to do 1, you can do as much as you like. But let's assume that you did 1 per day, 7 days, all right? And let's say out of those 7 people, 3 people decided to join, okay? If 3 people decided to join out of those 7 people, you just went founder. The next week, again, 7 people, let's say you got another 3. Or let's say you got 1. Just one single, right? But your 3 people, they got into the challenge, they did their 3 ways each day for 7 days, and only 3 people joined. They just went founder, you just went night. This is week 2. Week number 3, those 9 people did their 3 ways, at least with 1 single per day for 7 days straight. Out of those 7 people, only 3 people joined. They just went founder, your first 3 just went night, and you just went noble. That's week 3. Guys, don't forget that you are still doing 3 ways every day as well. So not only have you surpassed the numbers you need for noble, but you are already pushing for bishop, because the other person, the first 3 and the second 3, which would be the 9, they also had new persons coming on board as well every week. So guys, just doing this challenge alone, in your first 4 weeks, you could be at bishop, which is $2,000 US per month, 500 US per week. If you can commit, and you can have each person on your team commit to 1 3-way call every day for 90 days straight. If you do that, we will have legends breaking throughout, I don't want to say the Caribbean, because we got folks outside of the Caribbean, but we're going to see legends breaking through Team Abundance like crazy. Even if we only get a couple people to at least $10,000, guys, that would be amazing. But in 90 days, if everybody follows this one freeway call every day for 90 days, I can guarantee you, you will have more than enough numbers to really, truly, it's going to be a lot more than Prince. Prince is going to pay 10,000. You would have, if it works perfectly, you would actually surpass Prince. But we're going to work with Prince. We're going to put Prince in the event it doesn't work perfectly because it's not a perfect world. Everyone can get to $10,000 per month in 90 days or less by following this challenge. So let me ask right now, who in this group right now believe that they are able, willing, and ready for this challenge? Because here's the thing, I want to start this challenge from tomorrow. Here's how it's going to work. Now, I know that the system is down. I know that right now we can't put people into the system. We can't sign people up, all right, into the system. Persons cannot renew right now. This week, sometime in this week, all of that is going to be rectified. I encourage you guys, if you don't have, and I think I put it in the chat earlier today, all right, which was the form. I put the form. You guys saw the form with the open positions that you can put your name in, all right? I put that in the chat today. Print that off, y'all. Print that off and work with that. Or just get some blank sheets of paper like look at this one. Well, okay, my lines are pretty light, but basically, I'm going to write this up. So I've got one spot here, and I've got 1, 2, 3, and then I've got 1, 2, 3. So this guy here, he has his 3, and then this guy has 3 under there. Then what I'm going to do now on a different sheet, okay, for each of these persons here, especially these first 3, each of these 3 are going to have their own sheet with the same information. So here's what I'm going to encourage you guys to do, all right? Even though no one can register right now and renew right now, if you're going to start to work the PS3, we start to hit some freeways from tomorrow, all right? And as persons confirm that they are ready or looking to sign up, they're looking to get going in this thing, you start to plot their names on paper. We're going to build this stuff out on paper for now until everything is up and running later on in the week. So that by the time it is ready, we have an army ready to go. Why wait until the system is up to then start to build and move? Why not build and move before so that when the system is up, you've already got a group of persons who are just ready to just sign up and plug in. There are literally people right now who have over 180 people all marked out on paper, right? Name after name after name. Who's under who's going to be on which leg, Over 180 people literally just waiting for the system to come back up. All right? Guys, it's going to be a new day in Tradera. New money is going to be coming, new systems, new services, and I'm telling you guys, let's hit this thing hard. I don't know about you guys, I have never earned $1 million in any company, and I want to know what that feels like. Anybody with me? Anybody here looking to make $1 million like this? Like, this is reality now. This is not TV show stuff. This is not make-believe. Our company is literally making it possible to earn $1 million income per monthly income. That is crazy. And even if you fall short, I want everyone in here to reach legend. $100,000 per month, okay? But on track to that, let's do this challenge. Let's get all of you guys to at least $10,000 per month. I assure you, you start to reach those kind of numbers, you'll be surprised how much faster your business takes off. Money talks. You don't need to say very much when you're making that kind of money, right? You don't need to. Not only that, when we start to travel and hit the islands and hit some different territories, I need some travel partners. I need some travel buddies. Because when we hit island after island and we start to explore this thing, as a matter of fact, just so you guys know, my upline and my good friend and buddy, David Lisiaga, the very first legend in the company, today we were talking for a while, he's ready to come to the Caribbean, y'all, and blow this thing up with us. He's like, yo, Lavera, the moment that the islands open up and the borders are open, let me know. He's ready to book his ticket. He was already ready, but then Corona happened. So he's ready to come down here and help us explore this business throughout the islands. He's already doing 100K. And let me tell you this. I don't know if he would have a problem with me telling you this, but when the new ranks kick in, he's probably going to already be qualified for 250,000 US per month. He's probably already pretty much qualified for that already. All right? 250,000 US monthly already. He's looking to come here and build this out with us. Because we've been friends now for about, I don't know, 9 years. Long time. All right? So that's pretty much it, guys. I just really wanted to get everyone understanding how to use the PS3. Peak interest, show the information, which, or, show the opportunity. By doing that, you share this link. You can just share the video if you want. That's your choice. You don't have to use this form. But if you like this form and the way that I've intentionally designed it, it makes sense. Share the form. Don't worry, you're not going to lose your people. They have to indicate who the person is that introduced them. All right, they have to do that. Where is that? Where is that section? Right. If you were introduced by a current member, please enter their name below. Oh, and let me make that. I gotta make that. I'll make that compulsory as well. Okay. So that. Yeah, I'll make that compulsory as well, so that persons have to fill that section out. There's no ifs or buts about it. You've got to. All right, you've got to. All right. Any questions, queries, anything that anyone wants to ask, anything you want me to clarify before we close off the call? 7:38. Okay, so just about an hour. Well, I expect to go that long. Any questions? Any questions from anyone before we close off, guys? Because trust me, we're about to kick off in a major way. If you want to be in on that challenge, hit me up directly. Get with your sponsor or upline that is in the business who's pushing. There's Precious, there's Janelle, there's Janet. There's Isis. There's a lot of members that are really kicking out business. There's a Luco. Get with whoever is your upline and let's hit this thing hard. I'm kicking off from tomorrow, and I'm willing to do as much freeways as I need to. All right, with you guys. I'm not playing at all. I'm not looking to waste any time. Oh, am I still sharing? Oh, they want to share. Right, I'm not looking to waste any time at all with the business. And like I said, get your sheets and start to fill those names in. 3 legs, then 3 legs under each of those 3 legs. Boom. All right, fill them in. Start to plug those names in, and let's hit this thing hard. The game plan is 90 days. All right, this is still early in July. All right, so 90 days, y'all. I want to see some of you guys at 10,000 US and nothing less. All right? All right. I don't see any questions. Everybody understands everything. Give me a 111 if you're excited, if you're ready to hit this thing hard, if you're ready to kick off, because I'm ready to take off, y'all. Like, I'm excited myself. Listen, it don't matter who's doing what. I am looking to kick off. If I got to build from scratch up again, that's what I'm going to do. I don't even care. I'm going all the way to the top, and I'm looking to take whoever wants to come with me. All right? So good. That being said, that's it for me. I'm not looking to talk to you guys to death. I just want to make sure you guys understand how to use the freeway. Use it. All right? If you need any more, a recap on it, you want to hit me up directly, do that. But tomorrow, if you're going to kick off with me, tomorrow's day 1, y'all. Tomorrow's the what? What date is tomorrow, actually? 7th? Yeah, tomorrow's the 7th. Tomorrow's day 1. Yeah.
Are you there?
What's that, Aluko?
Yeah. Yeah, but I've been going at it all, every day, all day today, creating some pretty powerful content, which I'm going to obviously vet it with you, and as long as the content is powerful, I think it is. I think it's something that could take us utilizing exactly what you said, to get us out there, not talking too much, letting the information speak for us. But yeah, I'll because you know how it was. I am about it. So You know, once your information is you go through it, you approve it. You know, I think there's a blueprint then that everybody can literally use to explode this business without having to be too wordy and saying too much.
Very much so. And that's the key. The key is that we have more people who are not doing a ton of talking, they're just using the system. Literally every prospect that I speak to on the phone via three-way call, right? Because after the video, after they go through information, if they want to have or they have questions, that's where we have the three-way call. And you know, pretty much every person that I speak to, I just let them know, look, this is the system. Can you ask a question, pique interest? Can you share a link? Yeah. And if the person has questions, can you get them on a three-way call with me? Yeah. Sounds pretty simple. And that's the response for every three-way I do. So the fact that I do it that way is so that persons can see the simplicity of what it takes to do this business. Don't get out there doing too much talking. Just follow the system. 3 simple steps. Pique interest, share a link, three-way call. That's it. Nothing more. Don't do anything else apart from that. Just repeat it over and over and over every single day. That's all you need to do. And if everyone does that, everyone is going to see success. All right? So thanks for sharing that, Loco, man. Good stuff. All right. So, guys, that's pretty much it for the call. I'm going to end the recording now. Thanks for all that came on. Like I said, I hope that you guys are excited about the future. Like I said, first 6 months of 2010, it was crazy. It's still going to be crazy because Kanye West now wants to run for president. Lord help us. But so I don't know what else to expect, man. I don't know. I am lost. I'm confused. When I heard that, I was floored. So if I see aliens now, I'm not even gonna be surprised, man. I'm just expecting anything to happen at this point. You know what I mean? But like I said, that being said, let's plug in. Let's get this thing kicked off tomorrow, guys. 90 days to $10,000 per month. That's changed some lives, y'all. I'm excited and I'm ready to rock. All right. I'll see you guys on the inside. This is the end of our call for tonight. I'll keep you guys posted on when we have our next session and our next training. And maybe I think we'll try to get back to doing one a week at least, just to keep everyone energized, just to keep everyone plugged in into what's happening, what's going on. And next week for sure, we should have some more updates because a lot would have happened with the system as well. All right. Good stuff. Let's get to work. Let's make some money, guys. See you guys on the inside. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right, bro. Thanks.